friends, welcome back again. So today we are going to learn about another interesting topic of grammar, that is pronouns. I know that you must have some idea of it, so let's get started. The first question that arises in our mind is, what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun or a noun phrase. So, pronouns are words that replaces noun. For example, I, me, she, we, they, who, that, yours, his, her, it, etc. So, this is a pronoun chart. For boys, we use he, him, his, and himself. For girls, we use she, her, hers, herself. For an animal or an object, we use it, its, itself. For a group, we use they, them, theirs, themselves. Pronouns and its kinds. Pronouns have 10 kinds. First, personal pronouns. Second, interrogative pronouns. Third, indefinite pronouns. Fourth, relative pronouns. Fifth, possessive pronouns. 6. Reflexive pronouns. 7. Intensive pronouns. 8. Demonstrative pronouns. 9. Reciprocal pronouns. And 10. Distributive pronouns. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns refer to 3 persons: the first person, the second person, and the third person. The first person is I and we. The second person is you. The third person is he, she, it, and they. The second kind of pronoun is interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions. For example, who, which, who, whom, what. Now let me tell you the usage of question words. The first one is who. It is used to ask question about people. Whom. It is also used to ask question about people. Which. It is used to ask question about animals or objects. Whose. Whose is used to ask question about possession. Where. It is used to ask question about places. When. When is used to ask questions about time. Why. Why is used to ask question about the reason. What. What is used to ask questions about things. How. How is used to ask questions about manner. The third kind of pronouns is indefinite pronouns. A pronoun that refers to a person or a thing without being specific. Or it refers to person or things generally. For example, I have eaten everything in my fridge. The second example is, I have nothing for breakfast. The third one is, I need to find something. The fourth one is, anything would be okay. In all these examples, everything, nothing, something, and anything refers to person or things generally. So, they are called indefinite pronoun. So here is another example of indefinite pronouns. Someone is at the door. I don't know who it is. It's not definite who is there. So here in this example, someone is indefinite pronoun. Some of the commonly used indefinite pronouns are one, nobody, each, anyone, anybody, either, everyone, everybody, neither, someone, somebody, nothing. So the fourth kind of pronoun is relative pronouns. A pronoun that relates to an earlier noun is called relative pronoun. The dog that ate the cake is looking guilty. So here in the sentence, that is a relative pronoun. And it also relates to an earlier noun, that is the dog. So, it is a relative pronoun. Some of the commonly used relative pronouns are that, which, who, whom, whose. Now, let me tell you some of the usage of relative pronouns. Who. It is used to refer to people. Which. It is used to refer animals, objects, or ideas. Whose. It is used to refer possession. That is used to refer people, animals, or objects. Where is referred to places. When is used to refer time. The fifth kind is possessive pronouns. A possessive pronoun is a pronoun that is used to indicate possession or ownership. For example, this pen is my pen, not your pen. When we will put possessive pronoun in it, then the sentence will look like this. This pen is mine, not yours. So here in the sentence, mine and yours are possessive pronouns. So these are some of the commonly used possessive pronouns. His, mine, hers, yours, theirs, ours. The sixth kind of pronoun is reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are used to turn the action done by the subject of a sentence back to the subject. For example, I was singing to myself, so here in the sentence, myself is a reflexive pronoun. Some of the commonly used reflexive pronouns are myself, yourselves, herself, ourselves, yourself, himself, itself, themselves. The seventh type of pronoun is intensive pronouns. An intensive pronoun is a pronoun that adds emphasis to a noun or a pronoun already named. For example, George himself bought a copy of American Tall Tales. So here in this example, himself is an intensive pronoun because it adds emphasis to a noun that is George. He himself paid for the book. So here in the sentence, himself is an intensive pronoun because himself adds emphasis to a pronoun he. Intensive pronouns are also called emphatic pronouns. Intensive or emphatic pronouns ends in self or selves. For example, himself, herself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Now let me tell you the difference between intensive pronoun and reflexive pronouns. Intensive pronouns add emphasis to the subject. For example, I myself, she herself, he himself. And reflexive pronouns reverts to the subject. For example, I hurt myself. In this sentence, myself is a reflexive pronoun. The eighth kind of pronoun is demonstrative pronouns. The first question that arises in our minds is, what is demonstrative pronoun? A demonstrative pronoun points out a specific person, place, thing, or idea. Some of the commonly used demonstrative pronouns are this, that, these, those. So here are some of the examples of demonstrative pronouns in sentences. This is my chair. That is Richard's house. These are her pens. Those are migrating birds. So in these examples, this, that, these, those are demonstrative pronouns. So this and that are the singular pronouns, and these and those are plural pronouns. This and these are used for the close things, and that and those are used for the not close things. The ninth kind of pronoun is reciprocal pronouns. We use reciprocal pronouns when two or more people do the same thing. For example, the boys are fighting one another, Tina and Mary talking to each other. So, in both the examples, one another and each other are reciprocal pronouns. Some of the commonly used reciprocal pronouns are one another and each other. The 10th and the last kind of pronouns is distributive pronouns. They denote persons or things, one at a time. They are always taken as singular and take singular verbs. Some of the commonly used distributive pronouns are each, either, neither. So I hope that you have liked my today's topic, that is pronouns. Be sure to subscribe, comment below to introduce yourself, and share my video. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much, my friends.